Sorry for the uh, the delay on the stream, guys. I was trying to plug my laptop in, and I accidentally turned my PC off. So big mistake on my part. Not cool. Let's see. We're gonna get this back going. Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. So hopefully the LCQ hasn't started, but if it has, no big deal. We'll be all right. So we're hopping. We're hopping. We're hopping. So we're hopping into the LCQ server. I'm not sure if it had started yet. I did send Nico a message. If not, my bad, guys. We'll at least get the main event in. Sorry about that again. Something like that happened on the last race, and I've just it really pisses me off. So, oh god, jeez. Man, the stream is popping. We had like over 40 people in the stream, which was awesome. Let's see if we can get everybody back in. I want to make sure everything is going. Again, we are loading back into the LCQ. Sorry about that, guys. I did accidentally turn my computer off. I'm not sure how I did that, but I accidentally did that in the middle of the stream, so I have no idea what I was thinking. Add this to here. So let me know in the chat if you can hear me. Thank you, sir. Thanks for letting me know. Guys, I'm super sorry about that. Jeez. So we are loading in to the LCQ server again. So I think we have everything set up. I'm not sure if the LCQ is already started. All right, but we're going to find out. So we are in here now. Good luck, everybody. Sorry about that again. All right, so I'm in. So if you're just now tuning into the stream, This is the LCQ of the 250 portion of the Aerial ESX Championship Series. We're taking the top 4 to the main event. Big turn of events. Jack, one of the fastest riders in the game, is in this LCQ. You can see Marco just to the inside of him. So we got a lot of big names in this LCQ. But who is going to get this whole shot? Final round of the Aerial ESX Championship Series. Here we go. Someone already going down. It looks like Sattler got a pretty decent jump, but Jack's going to lead him into the first corner, followed by Marco back into the lead. So Jack regrouping and getting through this section. So you got medium, Jack, Marco, and Cohen right here, followed by AOR on that flex tape Yamaha. And take it back over here. Marco doing some Travis Pastrana-like maneuvers out front in first place. I'm sure he's stoked about that, leading the field after the first lap, followed by Jack, medium, and Cohen. Now again, the top 4 go directly to the main event. This is the last race of the season 2, so riders are trying to get into that final race. So Jack putting a little pressure on Marco now. This is just to get into the main event. So we're going to put the timing and scoring back up. So Jack on the inside of Marco. Marco really fighting for that lead. And I forgot, guys, in the LCQ, they do take the collisions off. So I was a little nervous right there. But geez. So this is the battle for the lead right now. Third place, we still have Cohen. Clapper has moved into 4th. So Patches in 5th right now. Really has to pick up the speed just a little bit. Again, we have a little over a minute and a half remaining in this LCQ. If you're not in that top 4, you're not going to that main event. Jack already starting to pull a lead on Marco. So Clapper in that 4th and final transfer position. Patches trying to find his rhythm. So Marco back into the lead. So Jack must have made a mistake, which seems to be the case tonight. He was all over the track in that first heat race. So right now, Clapper in 3rd, Patches in 4th. So Cohen must have made a mistake. So this is the battle. So Cohen back around Patches. This is the battle to get into that main event. Top 4 go into that final race, guys. So Cohen back into 4th, Patches back into 5th. 30 seconds remaining in this LCQ, so anything could happen. Guys, also, we are close to 1,000 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you go down there and do so. And if you're just now tuning into the stream, make sure you go up there, or down there for that matter, and smash that like button. This is the LCQ. Clapper in 3rd, Patches in 4th. So Cohen back down into 5th. So after this lap, they'll have 1 lap to decide who's going to get that transfer of position. Oh, and Clapper goes down. So Twist, Cohen was in 5th, but because of Clapper's mistake, has now moved into 4th. And that's allowed Padgett to pull out just a little bit of a lead over Cohen. So can Clapper regroup and somehow find enough speed? Oh, and Cohen goes down! And just like that, Cohen went from being in that main event to being out by 1 position. So we're really going to keep an eye out right here. And Clapper going down. So we had a shot with Cohen's mistake, but when you have mistakes greater than your opponent, it usually doesn't work out. So you can see up at the top, Jack winning the LCQ, Marco in 2nd, Padgett in 3rd. Oh, Cohen going down right before the finish line. And Clapper is still going to get into that main event. Wow, how insane. How insane. Wow, that was just literally insane. Let's just see. You know Cohen is going to be bummed about that. Sorry guys, if you sent me your gear after the stream had already started, you're not going to have it at least for this race. Usually I like to have it in at least an hour or 2 before the stream starts. So sorry about that. If you're not seeing your gear out there, obviously I'll be streaming events other than the aerial series after this. So make sure you go ahead and send me your gear pack anyways. That way I have them in there for any future events. You can go down in the description of this. I have my Discord link down there. Just shoot me a DM with your gear pack. Also, guys, short intermission, but make sure you go down there, smash that like button for me. We need to get likes on this, and we need some subs. 14 subs away from hitting our 1,000 goal mark. So go down there, smash that like button for me. We got 26 people in the stream right now, so we definitely need some more likes down there, and we need some subs. We're gonna take a short intermission, and we'll be back with the main event. Let's see if we can add that webcam just for a second. Get that webcam back and going. Zach Carpenter, what is up? We got Cody Hall in here. We got all the dudes. We got the dudes. So we're gonna add that video capture device. You know how it do. What is up? Okay, so we are in the zone. So what is up, guys? Make sure we got our light on. That's what was missing. I accidentally hit the power supply to my whole entire setup in that first portion of the stream, which really bums me out because we were rocking and rolling. Guys, if you're just tuning into the stream, you might be a little confused when you see the same thumbnail. Well, earlier in the stream, my laptop was to my left of me over here, and I saw it was dying. So I was like, all right, I need to get the charger. So I went to go plug it in, and I accidentally hit the power switch on my power supply, and it turned everything off. So the screen went black, everything turned off. But you know, we're up and going again. 14 till 1K LTP 132. You are right. Come on, guys. We're so close. We're so close to 1K. I can feel it. Let's go. The main event servers are probably up. Again, guys, this is the last race of the series. I appreciate everybody tuning in so far. Like, we've been doing this for over 20 weeks. It's literally insane to me. This was the first tournament, MX Bikes tournament, that I started streaming, and I can't remember if it was Nico, Mook, or Stone Rider. One of those two guys messaged me on Facebook and just asked if I'd be interested in doing it. So, you know, if it wasn't for those guys, I wouldn't be in this position. I probably wouldn't have met everybody that's in the stream today and all this. So, super cool. Yeah, I'm just stoked to be here. You know what we need to do? We need to do this. There you go. You see my message in the chat. If you're in the chat right now, go down there, smash that like button for me, and subscribe. Evie. Hey, what's up, Baron? Master Baron. So, main event servers are up, and Mook Lab is in the main event today. Mook Lab is in the main event. We got Lens, Jack, McChicken, McManus, Hemi, Bubs, Marco, Boardman, Yorks, Mook Lab. Congratulations, my guy. Clapper, Cole, Ranch, Greg the Legend, Jake Killa, Padges, Westwall. Ooh, what? Padges barely getting into that main event. FTY, Tim Suss, Wills, and JoJo. All great guys. So we're gonna hop in here. We're gonna get this. We're gonna just straight get this thing popping right now. Now, guys, you know what that horn means. You can see the guys loading in. This is a huge start. This is maybe one of the longest starts of the season. But who's on that inside? Lens! And Jack on the same team. Didn't know that. So 15-second board is up. Here we go. Who's going to get that hole shot? Jack and Lens on that inside. So pretty tough with teammates, but they're going to be pretty careful. So that might be a smart move. here we go. You can see Linz up that inside. Marco, Linz, Jack, McManus, Hemi. All your top contenders up front, followed by McChicken and Will. So all the fast guys are up front at the beginning. So that's good to see. Linz going over the bars and taking his teammate out with him. And that's going to allow Marco and McManus and McChicken to move into that top 3 spot. FTY in 4th, Jack in 5th now. Bubs in 6th, Hemi in 7th. Having some bad luck, and you can see Wills, Westwall, Clapper, Linz is all the way back in the back. So Marco and McManus are your front runners right now, followed by McChicken. So this is kind of turned into the McCreations versus the McMonster Energy Kawasaki team. So McCreations versus McMonster. So Marco's still in that lead position, but the two teammates, McChicken and McManus, right on his back tire. Jack starting to slowly creep into the picture, and Hemi right there. So this is your top 5. You can see timing and scoring up there. Linz is all the way back in 10th. Still 13 minutes remaining in the race, so anything could happen. Just checking in right there. So Marco putting in first couple solid laps, so shout out to Marco. So McChicken getting a little squirrely in that whoop section, and now that's going to allow Jack to move into that 3rd place position. So McMonster versus McCreations right now. Guys, if you're just now tuning in, this is the main event of round 17. This is a 250 portion of the Aerial ESX Championship Series. This is the last round, so good time to tune in. Marco, your current leader, followed by McManus, Jack, and McChicken. And now Hemi, riding for that Start Your Systems Honda team, is making his way into the picture. Now this is a cluster of some of the fastest riders in the game right now. And look at this. This is a train! And Hemi just knifing down right in front of McChicken. With a group of riders like this, and with Linz trying to work his way through the field, Hemi knows that he's got to work his way up to the front right now. So Marco, McManus, Jack, Hemi, McChicken falling off just a little bit. Linz has now worked his way up into that 8th place position. But Marco putting on a heck of a performance, leading some of the best riders in the game right now. I think that is a lapper down. So Hemi closed the gap on the rest of the field. I think he was 7th or 8th after that first lap, but we're about to get into lappers. So this is where it starts getting tricky for the leaders. You know, their mistakes are your mistakes, as they say. So Marco handling the pressure pretty well. So McManus going for the triple out of that corner. Can Marco get through here clean? And he does. And McManus with a mistake, and that's going to allow Jack to move into 2nd place. Marco still holding on to that lead position. McManus in 3rd, Hemi in 4th. So this is going to come down to who can stay more consistent. It's going to come down to the lappers as well. So Marco still out there in first. You can see timing and scoring. Lenz must have made a mistake because he's all the way back in 10th now. Jack going down. Hemi accidentally running into the side of him. I'm sure that was an accident. He had nowhere to go. He was already in the air when Jack went down. So Marco still your leader, followed by McManus and Hemi. He's now moved his way into 3rd. Jack in 4th. And McChicken in 5th. You can see Padges and Wills and Westwall have a heck of a battle going on right now. We'll check in with them just for a second. So Padges back here. Looks like Will's just in front of him. So looks like Will's is pulling out just a little bit over Padges. Gonna take it back up with Marco. Marco putting on a heck of a ride. Maybe one of the best rides so far this season. Marco still in the lead, but Hemi has moved into 2nd place. Putting that Start Your Systems machine in a good position. Let's see how they handle this rhythm section. You can see the riders just scrubbing over every little obstacle. And when you're on this level in this game, it's the little things like that. I mean, over just like every little double they're scrubbing. You can just see them trying to stay as low as possible to the ground. So Marco halfway through this main event and still in the lead. We're going to go on orbit mode with Marco. On that McCreations team. Getting that nice wheel tap. You can see what they're doing through there. That corner, if you're wondering how to get through that section. Oh! Marco gets together with a lapper. And that's going to allow Hemi to move into that lead position. So a crazy turn of events. You knew that it was going to start getting kind of sketchy when the riders started working their way through the lappers. So now, oh, Hemi is in 2nd. My bad. McManus is into the lead. So sorry about that, guys. McManus is in the lead. Hemi is in 2nd. Marco is in 3rd. And McChicken is in 4th. Lynn still back in 9th, over 30 seconds down from the leaders. So, not what we thought was going to happen. You would have thought that Lynn's would have been battling for this lead right now with the rest of these guys. So McManus, Marco, and Hemi both putting on really good rides right now. You can see the rest of the field is starting to fall back just a little bit. Go back with Jack and see how he's doing. So you can see Boardman right in front of him. Clapper as well. I think Clapper is a lapper. So didn't mean to rhyme that, but that's just how it came out. Clapper getting out of the way. Jack trying to make the move on Boardman, riding for that Verb Moto Kawasaki machine. Got Guys, if you're just now tuning in, we got about 5 minutes remaining in this main event. This is the final round of the Aerial ESX Championship Series. Make sure you go down there, smash that like button for me. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. This is the road to 1,000 subscribers, and as you can see, we're very close. Less than 20 subscribers away from hitting our goal, so it would be greatly appreciated. But back to Jack. So he's kind of put himself in a position to where he's kind of in no man's land right here. He's about 16 seconds away from the next person in front of him. But he's got a cluster of riders behind him, so it's kind of tricky. His spot right here is like, do you push with, you know, less than 5 minutes remaining in the race, or do you just try to stay nice and consistent so nothing crazy happening? So Greg the Legend right here, putting in a really good, oh! Just like that. I'm sure Greg did not mean to do that. He went really far wide. So it's just really crazy with the lappers in these races. The guys do not mean to do it. And you can see he had his hand up. He was trying to get out of the way. But McManus is still in the lead. Getting around JoJo. JoJo taking the outside. Making sure he's not in the way. So McManus putting on a heck of a ride right now. I don't think McManus has won a race this season, so if he could come out of here with at least one win this season, that would be really great for him and his team. Hemi still in second. About to cross that finish line. Slowly starting to catch up. You can see McManus going the other way, but you can see all the lappers in front of him. Now these two guys have checked out over the rest of the field. And it looks like Hemi is coming up to lap Lens. Like I said earlier in the first portion of the stream, Lens is blowing up on YouTube right now, and Hemi gets together with a lapper. I'm telling you, the lappers are like little mines out there, like. And getting together with another lapper. Again, I'm sure these guys are not meaning to do it, but when you got a cluster of riders on this game, it is really hard to work your way around. So you can see McManus has now really stretched the gap on Hemi. A minute and a half remaining in this race. And it looks like McManus is definitely going to get this W. Unless something crazy happens. You can see McChicken right here. McChicken being lapped by his teammate. Really rare. But McChicken definitely getting out of the way of McManus. McManus has the opportunity to get his first win of the season. And what a way to go out. But to get your first win on the last round of the series. Really gain some momentum going into the next series, and it really just builds your confidence. So less than a minute remaining in this race. I think McManus has it in the bag. You can see McChicken was tripling out of that corner, and McManus opted to go double, triple. So both teammates, both opting to do different lines right there. So very interesting. So right now, the current positions are as they stand. McManus in first. Hemi in second, getting together with some lappers. It was really unfortunate on his part. He was slowly catching up to McManus. We're gonna stay with McManus this last lap. McManus going down! Luckily for him, he's got about a 12-second lead over Hemi. And Chicken going down in the rhythm section as well. This track is pretty easy, but some of these lines are pretty technical. So for the most part, it's a pretty basic track, but there's definitely some parts on the field that can step up and bite you. But there you have it, McManus getting his first win of the season for that McMonster Energy Kawasaki racing team. And Hemi coming across the line in second. Where is Jack? Jack coming over in third. And we'll have to check points, but I'm pretty sure Jack is going to get the title. We'll have to check with Mook Lab to see, but I think Jack did win the series. He did win the championship, the aerial championship series, so I think Hemi was a close second. We'll have to check the official points, but you can see right here, I'm sure there's going to be some heated comments down here. Yeah, so definitely some unpleasant words being spoken right now in the game chat. But you can tell everybody wanted that win. Everyone was giving it their all. McManus with the overall though, getting first place. Hemi in second. Jack in third. Boardman in fourth, riding for that Verb Moto team. McChicken in fifth. Will's riding for that FXR Chaparral Kawasaki Racing team. Lynn's riding for that McCreations team. Padges, Marco, Westwall, Yorks, Greg the Legend, Cole, Jojo, Clapper, Tim Suss, Ranch, Bubs, FTY, J Killa, and Mooklab. Looks like he did not start, so unfortunate for him. Jack is the champion. You can see down in the chat, Mooklab, who put on this event. Shout out to Mooklab. He's saying right now in the chat that Jack is the champion. So congratulations to Jack, known by Jack MX. Has been on a few different teams this year, but looks like he's found himself on the McCreations team. So congratulations on winning that championship series. Everybody, thanks for tuning into the stream. It was an up and down day for the riders and for the stream. The stream went down at some point. All the riders were going down. I think the riders were just going for it extra, which led to some good racing, but more mistakes. I'm pretty sure Hemi is gonna get second place in the championship as well. But you can go down to the MyMXB website. I have the link in the description, mymxb.com, to check the official results, the championship points, and everything like that. Again, like I said, I mentioned earlier in the stream that if you want to get a dedicated server for you and your friends, you can rent one of those from the MyMXB website. I highly recommend it. Yeah, so definitely check that out. Marco, I came third. Lappers. So we'll check in with cuts and things like that. Jack's saying he got third. Marco's saying he got third. So we'll have to check. We'll have to check with that. But what a crazy, crazy race. So thoughts on the night. The only thing, I think the stream went really well. We were so close to getting our 1,000 sub goal. I'm not worried about it. We're gonna get it eventually. We might even get it by next week. Uh, it would be really cool to get, and I appreciate all of the support. Hayden Boyd, my pleasure. I just want to give a big shout out to MYMXB. He puts in a crap ton of work in this series. He hosts it. He puts everything together, and he builds the tracks. He builds the stadiums. Everything that you're seeing in this game, this guy is building. He's spending hours every week doing this. So we're lucky to have someone like him who cares so much and is passionate about this game. So honestly, without him, without guys like Stone Rider, Insane, guys like Fat Muppet, all these guys that are learning a new craft because of their passion for this game. This is what the community needs. The community needs people that aren't just passionate about playing the games, which we need those people. We need the people that actually play the game to grow the community, but we also need people, and I'm talking to you if you're in the stream right now, we need people to start YouTube channels. We need people to start gaming Instagram accounts. We need people to start Twitch. We want to grow this sport, and we can't do it without the content creators. So, you know, if we want this thing to grow and ever become something other than just a really, really, really fun, crazy hobby that we all do, then we need to get more eyes on it. So we need some idea men out there. So if you got ideas to grow this game, grow the sport, grow moto gaming, you need to act on them. You know, you feel it right here. You know, like we're all passionate. You know, like I'm a moto gamer, you're a moto gamer. We all love the sport of motocross, supercross, enduro, freestyle. We love this stuff. You know. I'm a little older, but when I was a kid, I used to watch the Krusty Demons of Dirt games, and I remember when the very first motorcycle game ever came out, where I was old enough to play. Of course, you have like Excite Bike, and then Excite Bike 64, and then I think what were some of the games? EA Sports Supercross 2000. The Jeremy McGrath Supercross games, like all these games that started to this, and you know, back in the day, MX Sim, and now we got bikes. So I'm just really excited in the direction that everything is going right now, and I'm just saying, like, keep your head up. You know, if you have the idea, if you ever like, man, I wish I should start a YouTube channel. Like, I'm telling you, I had that idea about 7 months ago, and I did. I was just like, you know, there's Sean Cannell. He runs Think Media on YouTube. He said something that really spoke to me one time. He said, punch fear in the face. And you can apply that to so many things. If you're a racer, you can apply that to racing. You know, that feeling you get, like that anxiety or that procrastination that you're feeling when you want to do something, but you're afraid of what people are going to think of you, or you know, things that aren't even in your control, but you're in your own head about it. You know, like, you gotta punch fear, like, whop, punch it in the face. That wasn't a good punch, but it's like, punch it in the face, punch fear in the face. Start your YouTube channel, you know, network, talk to people, even if you're uncomfortable, even if you're nervous, even if you have social anxiety. You know, like, I'm talking from the heart right now. Get out there. You know, most of the people in this community are really nice, and you know, I got links down in the description as well. I got my Discord link, I got my Instagram link. You know, I'm mainly on my Instagram and my Discord, other than my YouTube channel, but you can really get a hold of me on my Discord or my Instagram. Trust me, I make a conscious effort to get back to everybody that messages me, And I really think it's important because, you know, you never know who you're going to talk to who's going to have an idea one day that's a really good idea. So I said all that to say this, that I just want to say thank you for you know, supporting me and my dream of one day growing this sport, this hobby into maybe you know, a living one day. You know, like it'd be cool to make that happen. And the first step to doing that is taking the initiative, punching fear in the face, and posting your first YouTube video, or starting your Instagram account, or whatever that you've been putting off. You know, you got to do it. So we're taking those actions. We have over 120 videos on YouTube right now. So a big step. We've just done that in the last 7 months. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you for your support. You know, thanks to everyone. You know, Mook, Stone, Insane, even Blood Baron. Me and Blood Baron are working on a series with a guy named Sync Envy. It's an outdoor series, but there's so many little series that you can join. You know, Backyard MX Fox Machine. It's a series that he's running. McChicken has his own series too. Who, you know, him and his friends, all, you know, they made something special, and like everyone wants to do something special. So just go support whoever you're riding with, you know, like that's the important thing. You know, you got to get eyes on it. And you know, if it's not even your thing, if you're like, I don't even want to do a YouTube thing or whatever, just like for the people within the community, just show support to them. You know, like that's all that matters. Even if it's just tuning into a stream for like 10 minutes, you know, 10 minutes of your time just to hang in and say, hey, hope the stream is like rocking, or whatever like that. You know, it's little things like that. It, you know, people do notice it. So you know, I think it was a great season. You saw right there MooClab saying in the chat that Jack is your 250 aerial champion for 2021. So again, big shout out to Stone Rider and Nico MooClab. You'll see his logo and brand all over the MX Bikes community. Big pillar, but we got a lot of cool things coming to the channel, a lot of good videos. But make sure, if you haven't already, go down there, smash that like button for me. I'm sorry I've been going off on this tangent, but I just kind of want to speak to you guys. I mean, you always just see my tutorial videos and things, but this is like me getting a chance to just, you know, tell you the direction that I want to, you know, take this channel. And it's really just to grow just moto gaming in general. So, you know, big shout out to everyone that's made that possible. Again, I appreciate all of the support. We are almost to 1,000 subscribers, and that's just awesome. Like, I had it in my head, I want to get monetized, and like the goal is to get monetized, so you can make money on AdSense, which is not anything better, like, you know, anything big, you know, but it'll also allow me to offer a subscription, like once a membership fee. And one of the things that I thought I would offer for like a low monthly you know, membership fee would be just a private like a private voice lobby in my Discord, where maybe once a week or twice a week I'll get in, and if you guys have any questions, or even if you just want to talk about something about life or anything like that, I'll get in there and I'll hop in and we'll bounce some ideas around. So I'm gonna add that once we get to 1,000 subs. And also, once we get that 1,000 subs, baby, we can start getting tips in here, and that's just gonna be a whole nother level. So really excited about that, and thanks for tuning into the stream. I'll be in the Discord, I'll be on Instagram, so hit me up. Got a bunch of new videos coming out. I'm really excited. I wish I could tell you what we're working on right now, but I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm just gonna keep it hush hush. But I got something really cool that I'm working on. But that's going to be the end of the stream. It was a great season. Congratulations on all of the riders who rode and put in the effort to make it out to all the events. So yeah, that's going to be it, guys. And I guess until next time. All right, guys.